Shabbat Shalom from Temple Concord. This week in our Torah portion, we're in the midst of the Jacob story. Jacob's a fascinating character. He has all sorts of unbelievable encounters, issues with his parents, with his children. In fact, when Melissa and I were deciding to name our younger child Jacob, we really wondered if the biblical Jacob was worth naming a child after. We both liked the name, and we both realized that at the end of the day, the biblical Jacob ended up better than 50% in the amount of good that he did. I don't know how much above that 50% level he reached, but he certainly got there. And in the end of the day, for all of us, that's really what counts. We can't expect a landslide. But if we can get to 51, 52%, we're doing all right. At any rate, we're thrilled to have our Jacob, and most of the time I think he likes his name too. Back to the Torah portion. Jacob, as the Torah portion opens, has this incredible dream, and he wakes up from the dream. And he says, God was in this place and I didn't even know it. And the wisdom of that comment is so striking and so important, because the truth is holiness and sanctity are surrounding us. They're everywhere we look. The question is, are our eyes open? Are our ears open? Do we smell and feel and taste that holiness that's all around? Or do we exist in our own worlds? Truth is, I think most of us have tunnel vision. We deal with our own lives, our own day-to-day world, and we forget about the extraordinary connectedness that exists in our world. And Jacob, in these simple words, reminds us, God was in this place and I didn't even know it. Each Friday night in our services, there's a little section where we read that there are miracles around us, and we walk around without witnessing them, without seeing them, without recognizing them. How important it is for us to recognize what Jacob saw, to see the goodness, to see the holiness, to share it with others. So when we see that extraordinary moment occur, whether it's a beauty in the natural world or an encounter with another human being or an accomplishment that one has on one's own, to share it and share the holiness of that moment. That's the gift that Jacob gives us. And so I hope this Shabbat and this coming week, you'll have eyes that are more open than before, and ears that are more open, and you'll see and hear and witness and feel those miracles. And when you do so, be like Jacob and say, there was God in this place and I didn't even know it, and then share it. Because when you do that, you help other people see more miracles too, and the world becomes a better place, a sweeter place for all of us. I hope you'll join us for Shabbat services this week. Services on Friday evening begin with a Tat Shabbat service at 6 o'clock. At 6:30 we have a potluck dinner, and then at 7:30 we have our Shabbat evening services. Saturday morning, David Blitz will become a bar mitzvah at 11 o'clock. We have Torah study at 10. And Saturday evening, the Baby Boomers Band will be performing a benefit concert for the food pantry and our own food bank, and our food pantry and the food bank. The concert will take place here at the temple at 7 p.m. And it promises to be a wonderful evening of food and fun and celebration, and also good helping for the pantry. Over the coming week, we have all sorts of other activities coming up, and I hope you'll be able to be a part of that, but even more, have a chance to see the miracles in your own life and appreciate them and share them with others. For now, though, Shabbat Shalom. I look forward to seeing you at the temple.